Okay, so we've just come out of Molineux. We've won 3-0 against Leicester. These lads want to sing a song, and it's 6 in a row. Olé, olé.
Hello.
Listen, I'll tell you what, this must fit what it feels like a couple of years ago when Man City won every game. You go into every game and you're winning 6 games in a row for the. I think it's 1970 or something like that. It's incredible, and at times we never really got out of third or fourth gear. Dad, how are you feeling, Dad? Look at the little smile.
I feel absolutely magic, David, and I tell you, next year in top 4.
You heard it here first, folks. Heard it here first. Sensation.
Disappointed.
Why is that? Didn't get 4.
Didn't get the 4.
He predicted 4 before.
They come close though, didn't they? So yeah, good on them.
Yeah, good on. I mean, first of all, Leicester fans, they turn out in the top man. Cheers. Always Wolves. I'll tell you what, the Leicester fans, first of all, are going to say, look, I like Leicester. Their fans' travelling numbers, it's been a really, really tough year for them and everything, So I do wish them all the best for next season. And we've been there, it's been so much pain for us, so we know what it feels like. But at the moment, it's like unbelievable. It's like incredible, really, what's going on. Let's go on to the game. I thought we controlled the game most of the time. We had chance after chance before we got it. Aït-Nouri, just before he passed the first assist, a misplaced pass. A minute later, on to Cunha.
Bang. Well, it wasn't bang, was it? It was like a trickle.
He literally just stroked it in. Yeah. He went through Connor Cody's legs as well when he went into that. And then the second goal, obviously at 1-0, it's kicking on the second half. Second goal came, a brilliant through ball from Matheus Cunha to Larson, who finished it. And then I thought, the fans, everyone, I thought we got a little bit complacent at that point.
Yeah, just into the second half, we started to give them too much space. And once you do that, they're coming onto you, and then you go like, "Come on, get a grip."
And they had a little period. They got a penalty. I know Saul wasn't happy with the penalty. It did look like a penalty to me.
It was a penalty.
Yeah, and then and then obviously Vardy steps up, who's had so many times been doing the howl. Well, he had a howler, literally had a howler, because Jose saw. And I will say, tell me if I'm wrong, guys. I said Jose's going to save it.
You certainly did.
I said it.
You certainly did, young sometimes.
And he believed it.
And he believed it. And he did it. And he saved Vardy, and that was absolutely priceless. Vardy's tormented us so many times, and I feel so pleased for Jose Sarr saving that. And then we made the substitutions. And by the way, we made 6. And just so that we made 6 because Leicester had a concussion sub, so that gives us an extra sub. I know a few people were saying to me, Dave, we're going to get into trouble because we've made 6 subs. Producer came through again. It's because they had a concussion club Leicester sub, so we ended up with 6. Rodrigo Gomez, what a great guy, plays with a smile on his face. Another assist, a great break. Finished it so well, 3. Didn't quite get the 4. I'll tell you what, there's a couple of chances that we should have buried that we didn't.
Yeah, we did. When they're sort of there and you go, that last sort of tenacity to just steady yourself and go for the goal. Who was it that did the cheeky one at the end and just lobbed it forward?
Oh, that was, I think that was Agbadou, and that would have been a 70-yarder. I mean, when you're shooting from 70 yards.
Yeah, but the goalie was on his line nearly, wasn't he?
I know, and he still had a go. I'll tell you what, look, as Wolves fans at the moment, it's like we are literally in 7th heaven. It's unbelievable. It's like, I feel like we're invincible. We can beat anyone. Yeah, and why would any player want to leave this club right now? Why? Why would you? Why would you want to go to Manchester United, who are like not what they were? Yeah, they might. I mean, they're a big club, but this club under Vitor Pereira, if they back him in the window, you'd want to be part of that. Yeah. Semedo, stick around. You're captain of the club. Pay him the money and keep him. And we've build this team because around the defence, the midfield, and get the right backers in. I mean, why wouldn't you want to be part of this team? Because I'm telling you now, in 2 years' time, it's going to be the 150th anniversary, and the way we're playing at the moment, will be back in Europe next year for the 150th anniversary of this club.
That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
It would be nice. We've had some good European tours. Mr. Magic.
Yes, young David.
Yes, young Dad.
Yep.
Look at his little smile on his face. Look at the beaming smile. Hey, I'm loving it. He's so happy at the moment. He's so happy. And I love coming to the game with my dad, my other dad. And like, we've suffered with pain, and it's great as Wolves fans to have all this joy. And Dad,
Yes.
who is your Leamore Windows man of the match today?
I'm going to give it to Clarkson. Clarkson, yeah.
You mean Jurgen
Yeah,
Strand-Larsen?
Jurgen Clarkson.
I'm sure you do it on
Yeah.
purpose.
The team played well, but I'm going to give him. He didn't stop running, and he deserved his goal.
Well said, well said.
And we can't do without him either.
Well, no, they're going to build around him. And what's your Foxlet Shipley performance rating, Dad?
8.5.
8.5. Leamore Windows man of the match, and why?
I would have said Larson, but I think Norrie did a really good job.
You
yeah,
liking
yeah,
Norrie?
yeah, I like Norrie, yeah. He's had some stick over the time, but he
did well, yeah, he did well today.
Yeah, so, yeah,
He
that's
did
my
well.
man, yeah.
Okay, so, Foxlet Shipley performance rating?
If they hadn't have dropped off, I'd have said a 9, but it's 8.5.
An 8.5. And what's your Parkside dental care moment that made you smile?
Well, we went to the casino and like some new fans came into the casino and they said they're going to make it a regular.
Yeah,
So,
where we have our food and drink.
It's when you get there and the fans are talking to you.
It's social. The
Yeah,
social.
social, yeah.
I love it. Parkside dental care moment that made you smile?
Winning again, and again, and again.
Winning again,
and again,
and again, and again,
and
and again, and again, and again, and again. Keep
Yeah,
your fever going.
yeah.
Listen, my Foxlet Shipley performance rating, I'm going to concur with an 8.5. I thought it was a good performance. Not quite the 9 because we did have that little drop and we were so in control. But if we beat Manchester City next week,
we're going to beat them. Yes.
you like,
10.
we can. I mean, you know. Then potential.
not, Davey? Why not?
Why not? Why not, Dad? Why not? And I know all the teams in the top 6 will be looking for us to beat City next week. So I'm going to go in 8.5. My Leamore Windows man of the match. I thought Andre was fantastic today, but I'm going to give it to Matthias Cunha. He ran his heart out today.
He did, David,
He provided 2 assists. He scored a goal. Matthias. Why would you want to be anywhere else but Wolverhampton Wanderers with the way this team's going?
Said, David,
well, thank you. I know you love me, Dad, but, you know, come on. You know, absolutely, you know. I mean, he did good today. He put a shift in. He ran. He played 2 assists. He scored a really good goal. He's pointing to the badge. Put it out on the field. Do your talking on the pitch. And, you know, all I'm going to say is this team's going places. It really is under Vitor Pereira. And I've got 2 Parkside dental care moments that made me smile. I've got one for each of you and for me. So the one for each of you was the penalty save I saw from Vardy. I thought that was definitely made us smile. And the Wolves fans paying tribute to Connor Cody. He's a proper Wolves legend. When you leave in the right way, obviously he didn't leave in the right way because he didn't have his chance to say goodbye. Molineux paid tribute to Connor Cody today and he deserved it. He was a fantastic stalwart and captain for this club and it was quite emotional and you could see in his face that he was soaking that in. He loves the club. He's Wanderers through and through and he got a tribute today. So that really did make me smile and fair play, Connor. Spoke to him a little bit before the game and he's been looking forward all season to coming back. Obviously he puts the Leicester shirt in, he gives 100% for them, but we all know he's gold and black when he bleeds through and through, absolutely. So yeah, that's our thoughts anyway. How are you feeling? Leave your comments in the comment section. There's a load of you that watch this ain't subscribed. Come on, give us a subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button if you enjoyed it. We've got an extra fan reaction and loads more coming up from myself, Sensation. You happy?
I'm happy, yeah.
Mr. Magic, are you happy?
Yeah, I'm happy. 7 next week.
We'll be hopefully 7 up. That would be good. We go 7 up.
7 up.
From me, Sensation, and myself, and Magic, always Wolves.